And we're back, folks. I'm really excited here because not only are we back, but I got a little special guest on the line, and that is Washington Redskins long snapper Nick Sundberg, good friend of the show. How's it going, Nick?
Oh, thanks for having me on, man. I'm good, doing real well.
Oh, man. So, listen, Coleman's here, but the reason why I want to have you on is not to talk any Redskins, but I want to talk baseball. But forget baseball. I don't know my sports, Nick. Softball. You are playing, and myself, you're going up against the man, a Big D, 23, so watch out. The 20th of April, that is next Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen, at Shirley Povich Field in Bethesda, Maryland, at the Big Train Celebrity versus Media versus Athletes game, and Nick Sundberg will be playing in that game versus yours truly. So let me ask you,
honestly,
are you preparing? What have you done?
Am I prepared? No, I'm not prepared. Honestly, the thing I'm most excited about is these two media guys are actually coordinated enough to swing a bat to run around a base. I'm super pumped about that.
Are you kidding me? Do you realize that the media lost by one run last year? One run.
I don't care. I didn't play in that game.
Oh, snap. So what do you plan on doing? What is the key to the game that Nick Sundberg is going to bring out there to the softball field?
Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a power hitter.
Really?
I got cleanup, and I hit home runs, my friend.
So have you played before, by the way? Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Have you played in the league before?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Like, give me a little, I need a cheat sheet. I need to know your background. How many seasons? What position?
I don't think so, my man. I don't think so.
Hey, did I tell you I actually joined a softball league because of this?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. Like, I was doing this, and then I got an opportunity to join a softball league. I was like, hey, Nick, let me tell you, not all of us are privileged enough to have a number 57 on the back of the Redskins jersey. Some of us will take it on the back. Some of us will take our names on the back of a T-shirt and be just thrilled with it. Okay?
Hey, man, I get it. I understand. I played in plenty of men's leagues and all that stuff. It's a ton of fun. Dude. All the intramural sports are a blast, man.
I'm excited.
Honestly, that's why I'm looking forward to this game. Another reason is because it's just fun to get out and play something that's not football.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but believe me,
especially with all the guys, I think it'll be a lot of fun to get out with all my teammates, get out there and see how everybody performs.
Yeah, Nick, that's awesome. Darwin, I can see Darwin here trying to get the scouting report on you, but
right? I mean, come on.
I know exactly what he's up to, but some of the other guys you're playing with, like Lorenzo, Ryan Kerrigan, Chris Cooley, Kai Forbath. Anybody good at softball? You know anybody? You got anything on them? You know how they are?
Well, I'm assuming Kai is not a power hitter.
That's wrong, dude.
Now, I like Kerrigan, Cooley, Lorenzo. I mean, I guarantee everybody played baseball or at some form or another when they were younger and knows how to swing the bat, throw a ball, things like that. I don't think we have anything to worry about.
So they got one up on Darwin, huh?
Just one, yeah.
Just a little bit. Hey, actually, I found out after last year's celebrity softball game, Nick, that Lorenzo almost played baseball. That was a sport that he was recruited for and whatnot. So he was really good at baseball. The dude is intense.
Well, it's a good thing we're playing softball then.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, dude. Hey, by the way, let me tell you, I went out. Darwin's sponsored by Under Armour, quote unquote. Not really, but you better just keep in mind that you're gonna see these beautiful black, shining Under Armour cleats just go right by you. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm from a beautiful country called Nicaragua, okay? The national sport of Nicaragua is not soccer, people, as much as you want to think. All the brown people aren't, addicted to soccer. Baseball.
It's baseball.
Baseball's number one, exactly. So, by the way, I've never played baseball in my life, so we'll see we'll see what happens. I gave you that whole history of Nicaragua for nothing.
Who else is playing on the media team?
I mean, everyone, you name it. Everyone from Fox 5 here, Fox 5. Actually, no, Dave Ross is not going to be there. Channel 7, I believe, is going to be there. Here's the list.
Chick Hernandez.
Yeah, Kristen Bursett.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Kristen Bursett, USA 9. Here, let me give it to you. Chris Miller, Comcast. Mike Wise, Washington Post. Chris Style from 95.5. Doug Kramer, NBC4. Grant Paulson's going to be there. Kevin Schaefer.
GP too.
Rock. I mean, it's going to be it's going to be a good one for sure.
Nick, which one of those media guys, if they're playing catcher and you're coming down the third baseline, do you want to have a chance to truck?
Oh, I don't dislike any of them.
Hey, by the way, hey,
good answer.
Hey,
good
Nick,
answer.
Nick, let me tell you something. By the way, the positions were released today for the media, and guess what your boy's playing?
Left field.
I asked for freaking right field to outfield because I can cover ground because I'm a speed demon. You know what I mean? For D Hall, you better watch out. You got D Navarrete up in this piece. But they put me at outfield / catcher so I can get my butt kicked, dude.
Nobody does any running over the catcher in softball.
Dude, you did not watch. Okay, Nick, you should see last year, man. People were being taken out, man. Are you kidding me? Try having Kendrick Golston stop while he's going full speed.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to get out of the way.
Oh, is that? See, again, I've never played. My bad. How do I tag him if I get out of the way?
All you want, but that's just a bad idea on your part.
Oh, I guess so, right? I guess, but maybe I'll make the highlights. I'll be the water boy, opposite way. But anyways, dude, I appreciate you calling in, man. I'm really excited to first see you. How's everything going at home, by the way? You excited to come back home or come back here to Washington?
Yeah, man. Yeah, super excited. Everything's going real well, but I'll be back there real soon.
Well, good, dude. I'm excited to see you and play against you, Kai, and the rest of the Washington Redskins at April 20th. Folks, come out to Shirley Povich Field in Bethesda, Maryland to watch Nick Sundberg and take on the media. So, Nick, thanks, man. Have a good night.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye, buddy. That was Nick Sundberg, your Washington Redskins long snapper. Follow him on Twitter at Nick Sundberg. Good friend of the show. I'm really excited. And Coleman, I'm drenched in sweat over here.
Yeah, man. It's hot.
Sorry, ladies. I'm usually not the dude that that's really gross. I understand, but I'm stuck. I don't have anything around me, so that's what you're gonna get. If you get the good stuff, you get the bad stuff too. And again, I don't do that very often. So Coleman, let's keep going, dude. The Caps, CAPS, Caps. They are in the playoffs for the most part. What do you think?
As of right now.
Now. Can they maintain that?
Yeah, so let's hope. I mean, I surely hope so. And they are red hot right now. So what would lead you to think otherwise? I mean, I definitely think that they can, find their way into the playoffs. If they can, make any noise or do anything in the playoffs is another question. But it was crazy. The other day, I work with a guy that's a pretty big Caps fan. And we were talking about sports, and he kind of got on the Caps and was like, yeah, it's a disappointing of the year. And I was like, dude, last night they won their, if the season ended, they would win the division. He had no clue. He had tuned him out, counted him out, just totally forgot about him. But ladies and gentlemen, they're in it. I mean, they're right there. If the season ended today, I think they finished with a 3 seed. So something we didn't think we'd be saying, a couple months ago. That's crazy. Dude,
absolutely right. And we mentioned it. We talked about it last week here. And that is Ovechkin has come out and he started playing. Mike Green has come out and he started playing. Maybe Mike Green was more of a health issue. But come on, Mike. Get healthy already, dude. How many seasons have you had under your belt where you haven't been unhealthy? And the times that you weren't unhealthy, you were also overweight. And you came out and you admitted that. So, dude, get it together. Dude, get it together. Just go out there and play. You're getting paid good money to do what you love and what you're good at, so go do it. That's all I'm saying. And Coleman, I mean, if they again, does this matter though, Coleman? I ask you that question all the time, but given looking back at the run that they're making, they're always making these quote unquote runs in a really soft and weak division, but they get into the playoffs. Does it matter? Will it matter? Because will they get bounced out the first round or the second round? I mean, are they really constructed to win and win now? And that's what's needed.
Sure. And one thing is, Alex Ovechkin is an MVP-like player. Now, I don't want to get those words confused because if anybody kind of read the headlines for the NHL this past week, they saw a TSN reporter actually said that he was the favorite to win the Hart Trophy. And he actually, he had some different reasons as to why. But if you actually look at it, Ovechkin is tied for the league lead in goals right now, top 5 in points. I mean, he's right up there. And as his game has turned around over these past 15 games, as he's been red hot, the Caps have been winning too. So as long as Alex Ovechkin, stays hot, stays in this MVP-like form, why couldn't they go deep in the playoffs? I mean, he's that good of a player. He is, one of the top 2-3 players in the league, in the world, really. So if he can stay hot and going into the playoffs, he's the type of guy that can really carry them and maybe possibly take them deep.
And what are your thoughts on McPhee? Will George McPhee, be here next season? Will he continue to be able to have reign and mess up and fix it and mess up and fix it? Like, have you had enough of him, or are you okay with him so far?
I'm on the fence. So I always want to trust executives in any sport, just because as sports fans, I think we know a little bit more. I think we know a little bit more than we actually do.
Absolutely.
And these guys are actually getting paid to do this. They know the industry. And, not everybody's perfect, but there's obviously some executives that are better than others. George McPhee, he put together this great Caps team. He put together the likes of, Semin, Ovechkin, Backstrom for years. And now, he's put together a roster that he said he thinks can win. So if they can go out and win, and a lot of this might come down to how they finish the season and how they do in the playoffs, look to see him back. But if they don't make the playoffs, or if they even get in and maybe lose again first round, boom, I think he's right there on the chopping block again.
And right now, folks, while we're recording this, there's a Caps game going on. They're playing the Hurricane right now. After the second period,